All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always up for exploring the hidden depths, you know that.
Today, we're talking about something that might make you go, wait, what? Those paranasal sinuses. Yeah, those air pockets in our heads we never think about, at least until they give us trouble.
And when they do,
You better listen. Especially us divers, right? We're all about pressure changes down there. And turns out, our sinuses, they're right in the middle of it all.
they are indeed. So, for anyone needing a little refresher, we're talking about those hollow spaces behind the forehead, around the nose, even above the upper jaw, connected right to the nostrils they are.
Exactly. Which had me wondering, if those things are basically linked to our nose and we're constantly changing depths underwater, what happens? Do our sinuses go on the dive with us?
That's the thing. Most of the time, we don't even notice them. It's quite remarkable, actually. See, because they're connected to those nasal passages, the air pressure inside those sinuses, it equalizes naturally as we go up or down.
Okay, so it's not like holding your breath where you're trapping air. It's a constant flow.
Exactly. It's like an open door policy for air pressure. But there's a but.
There's always a but, especially when we're talking about diving. Hit me. What's the catch?
Well, remember how we said most of the time our sinuses are fine? The trouble starts when those passages get blocked, say, from a cold or sinusitis.
Oh, you're talking sinus infections, right?
Yeah.
When everything's inflamed and clogged up.
Bingo! Suddenly, that open door policy for air pressure slammed shut. That pressure differential is what we call a sinus squeeze.
Sinus squeeze. Okay, that sounds unpleasant to say the least.
It can be. Imagine this. You're descending, external pressure is increasing, but the pressure inside your sinuses stuck. It can't equalize because of the blockage.
So you've got all this pressure pushing inwards on those sinus walls, right?
Precisely. And because they're already inflamed, woof! Let's just say that's a recipe for some serious discomfort, even pain.
No kidding. I remember one dive felt this awful squeezing right above my eyes on the descent. Definitely learned my lesson there. So let's say a diver does feel that telltale discomfort. What should they do?
Simple. Don't push through it. Any sinus discomfort, no matter how small, means ending the dive. Better safe than sorry, right?
Absolutely.
See a doctor if you need to, of course. And if you have any issues ascending, even a little pressure, same deal. Slow down, descend a bit to relieve that pressure, then come up super gradually.
Basically, listen to your body. Those little aches and pains, they're trying to tell you something. Always better to be safe than sorry, especially when it comes to diving.
Couldn't agree more.
Makes you realize it's not just about our ears when we're dealing with pressure underwater, huh? Our bodies are amazing, complex machines. Makes you wonder what other surprises are lurking beneath the surface. Maybe a topic for another deep dive. Until then, thanks for joining us, everyone, and dive safe.